everybody, my name is Emily Ostrow. I'm the registered dietitian nutritionist at the Aliveness Project. I use she, her pronouns. I have been here for a couple of months now. I recently completed my internship at the University of Minnesota with the medical nutrition therapy concentration. I've also, though, had a lot of work and life experience in the community nutrition setting, so this job has been great to really blend the two and bring clinical nutrition together with community. So being able to work with members one-on-one and really find what serves them, both medically as well as just the person overall. A big part of my food philosophy is that food serves so many different purposes for our body. So as a dietitian and really thinking about food medically, of course it serves a physical purpose. So I'll work with you to kind of talk about medical conditions, talk with how food is going to affect, or maybe HIV or medications might affect your food. So we kind of look at it as a physical part as well. But I also understand and really reflect that food is also emotional, right? You might have emotional connections to food. There might be a food that finds you comfort, right? And so how can we still, be cognizant and bring that into your daily life? Food is also, spiritual or religious. There might be foods that you do eat because of your religion or do eat because of your culture. And how can we make sure that you're still able to enjoy those and bring those in, again, while meeting other things like medical needs or medical nutrition needs? There's also a social aspect of food, right? We always talk about, our congregate dining here. We eat as a social kind of service, right? We talk with friends, we talk with family. And so food serves us so many different purposes. And so what I do is I like to find what's going to work best for you and find out all of these different purposes that food serves in your life and how can we kind of pull them all together, maybe alter them a little bit, but really help to meet the medical nutrition needs that you have. So I really kind of come at it as, a whole individual approach, but thinking of it as so many different sides and really meeting you where you're at. So kind of a way that, a typical session would go is you come in, we kind of talk about what goals you might have. It might be as something as, overarching as you want to just work on your wellness or your nutrition. It might be a really specific question of, hey, I heard about this food. Should I be eating this food? You might have had recommendations by your doctor to maybe meet a new weight goal or start eating a certain food. And so we can really talk about those and see what's going to work best for you. You're also then able to, follow up with me and talk to me frequently, even stop me in the hallways too, because I want to make sure that it's really a connection between us two and so that you feel comfortable and confident, coming up with a nutrition plan that you are going to use and enjoy and that's going to serve you best. So again, a really individual kind of you-centered approach. This work and this kind of job has been really impactful and meaning for me. I had a family member pass away from HIV/AIDS. And so while I was too young to really get to know that member, through their partner, I heard their stories and actually their artwork, which a lot of it lives in this office here. And so I also often heard how this person and this family member was really unable to be cared for medically as well, just so many different ways. And so that really fuels me to kind of make sure that I'm serving people in the best way. We don't always think of food and nutrition as something that's going to, really impact our health or our lives. But at the end of the day, we eat every day, or ideally we're eating every day. Food has so many effects on our bodies. And again, it serves so many different purposes in our bodies and our life. And so I want to make sure that you feel comfortable and confident in what you're eating and that it's going to serve you best, again, in all of these different purposes, so that it's going to be something that nourishes you and fuels your body, not something that causes stress or, can impact your health status. So if you, again, want to just reach out, even if it's for a simple question or to set up an appointment, you can always email me at emily@aliveness.org. You can always call the building and talk to me, or if you see me on site, you're always welcome to come up to me, and all of the information will be on the screen as well.